What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he thinking? Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Avez-vous besoin de quelque chose?
Pitié! Non, ça n'a rien de malade. Rien du tout. Je veux juste aller la retrouver.
The code of justice and equality. Right there, the death sentence of tyrants. At the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, taking liberty, equality, and justice, the order of the great and the all people. He did not create
Let's see. Incriminating evidence.
justice like mine now! You won't escape!
You're mine, you bastard!
You're mine!
These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
By engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, the death sentence of tyrants, did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species.
Well,
List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
In turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world in turn, the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. Generous for the good, compassion for the unfortunate, and an excellent for the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed respect, triumph of obstacles, or on anything that can fortune or perversity another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world
Why so bashful? Bashing's the only thing I've got in mind! Hold it there, back!
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own.
Armed in turn, the daggers of fanaticism, the poisons of atheism.
Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can move,
Conduct unbecoming me. What is it?
There you are! I'll have your guts out!
hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes, come. Your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against mankind. Imperturbable in the heat of things. Patient in our work. Terrible during success. Modest and vigilant in success. Now, whoever you are, again think well of it. Let us depend only on our constancy and our purpose. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity. Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the cross from their own hearts.
You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads.
Again, raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us depend only on our constancy and knowledge.
People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts.
Look at that strutting popinjay. Cult of the Supreme Being indeed. What's that?
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Now, whoever you are,
Again, think well of yourself. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire.
the Supreme Being
I'll
is
avenge
not
you, my
destroyed. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against mankind. Imperturbable in the heat of things.
That should set things in motion.
Terrible during
What is it, sir?
modest and
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. For her, being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. If when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.